Hello guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Starting a new Let's Play as Greece or Hellas. It's been some time since I played Hearts of Iron 4. A new DLC was released maybe a week ago, the Battle of the Bosporus. And we're going to try and play as Greece. Now, I did look at the national ideas, the new things they gained, for which route we should take. And I think I'm going to take the Byzantine route. Excuse me. I was thinking of going over here with the king's government instead, but I think we're going to go for the Byzantine thing. And yeah. Okay. So Greece is in a very horrible situation. They have very little going for them right now. Sure. As you can see here, our leader is Konstantinos Demirtsis. Weekly stability goes down and daily support for unaligned goes up. So that's bad. We have our king, George II, stability down by 5% and daily support for unaligned goes up. George II is the unpublic king of the Hellenes, having been restored to the throne from exile in 1935 thanks to a rigged plebiscite. He's determined to keep his throne this time. Alright. Then we have debt to the IFC, consumer goods up by 15% and stability down by 10%. Greece is heavily indebted to the International Financial Commission, a once influential organization now chaired only by the United Kingdom, France and Italy. Despite the bloated state of the IFC, the countries attached still desire the debts from Greece to be paid in full, meaning that until we paid our debts or escape them some other way, the IFC has us by the purse strings. Oof. We have foreign monopolies, consumer goods up by 20%, trade deal, opinion factor up or down, I can't really tell, by 25%. Economic laws is more expensive to change, and so is trade laws. Our dependence on the heavy industries of foreign powers has left many of our developing sectors firmly in the hands of powerful companies, answerable only to foreign governments. We cannot expect to fully ramp up modernization process until we either strike a deal with these monopolies or we permanently give them the boot from our country. Then we have the Schacht plan. Consumer goods factories down by 10%, resource to markets plus 30, civilian factory construction up by 15%, economic laws are more expensive and so is trade laws. Holy moly. The brainchild of German economist Hjalmar Schacht, the Schacht plan guarantees Greek access to German markets in exchange for increased imports of raw materials from Greece to Germany. The Germans have been generously keeping us afloat, and yet we may have fallen right into their trap by becoming so dependent on their generosity. And then we have political instability. The Republicans and Communists are tanking our stability. What is our stability? 29. Between 1924 and 1935 we have had 23 changes of government, 13 coups and a dictatorship. The people have had enough and are ready for some stability in their government, but they also remain cautiously skeptical about the odds of any one government surviving very long. We must prove them wrong and bring an end to the constant infighting by bringing our political foes to heel. And then we have agrarian society. Recruitable pop down by 45%, and factory output down by 30%. Greece has traditionally relied on agriculture and light industry, with commercial products like tobacco being Greece's primary export. Our reliance on more traditional forms of manufacturing have made us dependent on the heavy industry of larger powers for construction projects. Conflict is brewing, and we need to innovate fast. So that's a lot of really bad national spirits. Right now the unaligned is in power, the Lycon Coma. So that's the thing. We have 2.5 conscription, export focus and civilian economy, and that's it. So tech, we know what we want. We want mechanical engineering and basic machine tools and obviously construction. Right. Okay. So we have 2 factories. Oh boy. Build one there, I guess. 3 dockyards. Just convoys, I guess. Now the focus. We cannot do this until the election has been here and the king is under house arrest. Okay. Well, I guess we could do devaluating the drachma, some political power, and managing the debt decisions. Or we can focus on our armed forces. I think we'll devaluating the drachma. Our financial woes seem to have no end, and defaults and debts have left us with an economic situation that is absolutely untenable. We must internationally engage in currency devaluation as a requirement for stimulating foreign capital inflow, even though it may hurt some of our debts in the long run. Some political power and some decisions about repaying. Right. We can place the king under house arrest. I guess we want to do that. If we stop King George II from interfering in Greece's democratic process, then the more popular Venezuelists will surely win the election. What is the Venezuelans? What's the Venezuelans? Well, we want to do it because in order for us to do the Byzantine thing, we need the king in arrest. Okay. And the parliament, sure. And no manpower and no resources. Right. That's it. The king is arrested. Oh. Support equipment. Right. 2 military factories. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. We have this standard infantry, some mountaineers, and some cavalry. 18. Okay, that's a decent size. And artillery and engineering. Alright. Not too bad, actually, for their divisions. So, is the king arrested? I guess so. The first elections since George II was returned to the throne are due to take place before the end of the month. George II is determined not to be forced from his throne again, and is said to be prepared to go any length necessary to keep his rule secure. However, elements of our army still hold hidden allegiances to the popular exile Eleftherios Venizelos, and they might be able to secure a free and fair election for Greece through the use of some rather heavy-handed tactics. Okay. So, okay. Democracy become available. Okay, we want the Venezuelist ministers. Democracy, communism. Okay. Right. So Turkey also got their own new tech tree here, or national idea, focus tree rather, a rather large one, as you can see. Also Bulgaria got one, and Romania got one. Or did Romania already have one? I think Bulgaria got one as well. Or did they already have? I think it's Bulgaria as well, right? That's also new. I haven't played in a while. I will also try the mod, the New World Order mod at some point, probably after this Let's Play. I just feel like we should play the normal game before doing anything crazy, since I haven't played in ages. I'll probably get my ass kicked, since I'm not that great of a player with Hearts of Iron. Okay, 2 days. Befriend. Can you make all of these go away? Maybe make them inconsequential. And Well. Oh, there we go. Pause. The the Venezuelists win the election. The Greek people filled the streets of Greece today, celebrating the choice of the army to ensure the monarchists could not interfere with the election results. The Venezuelists delivered a powerful mandate to govern, returning from their exile abroad. But they face an uphill battle, uniting a very divided country. And a country that has not forgotten the disastrous war the Venezuelans pulled the whole country into in 1919. Was that the war against Turkey? There also remains the question of what the Venezuelans will do with the captured Greek monarch. Regardless of what happens, interesting times lay ahead for Greece. At last we have returned. Indifferent. Okay. This dude. Eleftherios Venizelos. Okay, at least he brings some good stuff here to good old Greece. Daily political power, stability, war support. Okay. That's the democratic part, I see. Is there new music? I think so. Oh. What did that mean? Okay. Indifferent, loyal, indifferent, inconsequential. I see. Befriend, crush. Okay. Let's do speed 4 while we just chill here. Oh, our poor manpower. Right, so we can do this now. Yes. Bring home the exiled Republicans. With our leader, Eleftherios Venizelos, finally back in charge, we can invite our comrades back from the long exile that was forced onto them by the monarchist regime. We will need every bit of help if we are to get our country back on track. Some political power, democracy goes up, communism also goes up a bit. We get some ministers and generals. Romania cancels the independence of us, and the Balkan Pact loses the Balkan Pact. What? Okay. Not a lot of people like us because of that. What's the Balkan? I don't know. So we got here small. Okay, Greece has been plagued with financial debts since our War of Independence in 1829, and the Great War did not exactly help alleviate our fiscal woes. If we can pay off our debts, it will surely go a long way in securing some semblance of economic stability in Greece. Alternatively, certain radical movements have been known to buck both political and economic conventions. Should we fall to one of these movements, or simply allow the world to unravel as time progresses, more drastic courses of action may very well present themselves. Debt to the British. So, effects, small debt. I guess I want to do this. 60 days to the Brits. Improve. Anti-communist. No, don't do that right now. Okay. I don't want to do anything right now because we're getting some ministers. Laws and government. Right? This is not extra. Let's wait for this here to see what it brings us. 70 days. Whew. Alright. 6.3 million people living here. No spies. Manpower. Debt council. He also plagued with debt. So what are we? Let's see. Getting my bearings here. Bearings. I guess. We are producing some aluminum, bit of tungsten, bit of steel, and a decent amount of chromium. exporting most of it. Need steel. Alright. Pause. Should we gather our troops somewhere? I don't know, go up there. We also have a navy. Combine, I guess. Put on this dude. Cruiser. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser, 8 destroyers and 6 subs. Okay, Germany goes into the Rhineland. Turkey remilitarized the Turkish Straits. Okay. This is new. Turkey and the Soviet Union may have come to an agreement on revising the Treaty of Lausanne, which was signed and implemented after the nascent Republic of Turkey repulsed the Entente in the Turkish War of Independence. The treaty has long been decried as an assault on Turkish sovereignty, but today the treaty was finally amended in favor of the newly legalized Montreux Convention. Turkey now has complete control over traffic that passes in and out of the Turkish Straits, and the states around the straits have now been remilitarized by Turkey. British observers, who were a part of the process, are merely satisfied that conflict in the region has been avoided. Yes, completely avoided. It's not like we want Constantinople back at or anything. No. Not at all. Decisions. Crush the monarchist? Whew. Nah. I don't think so. Research speed, yes. Small debt repayment. Jesus, playing Greece here is like hard mode. We also have to be careful of Italy attacking us. They need a new tech. Yeah, Italy, Soviet Union as well. They need new trees here. Compared to, did France got one recently, right? Yeah, sorta. Germany is also decent sized. Yeah. Crush the... oh, we can repay. Small debt to the French. Sure. Not sure if this is good or bad doing this stuff here, but well. Our amazing pop. Come on. Bring home the exiled Republicans. Hurrah! Do we get some kind of event for it? Anyways, let's see. Utilize our strength. Okay, this is boosting our economy. Let's do compromise with the monarchists. We may not like the king, but our country has been divided over this issue for far too long. Instead of risking yet another civil war, let us bring the monarchists to the table and discuss terms. The time for struggle is over. Some base stability, and George II relinquishes his stranglehold on the country and becomes a constitutional monarch. Friendly and hostile. 35 days. I'll take it. Befriend. Recruit will pop up and base stability. Oh, really? Let's wait with that. Since we might get it with this event here. Okay, so I guess we got something here. We can only take this guy and this guy. Political power gain. Stability, democratic. Is going this route here the democratic route? I don't really know. The birthplace of democracy. I guess so. Okay, so let's take Resolute's backbone backstabber. Let's take Georgios Papandreou. Alright. Then we can take this guy. Republicans. Wait with that, I think. My phone is beeping. Need to cut. Enter high command. Theorist. Grand battle plan. Oop. Okay. Rup. More money for the army. Let's do concentrated industry here. Okay, stability has gone up decently. War support is low as hell. He looks so nice. Industrial concern. Can do nothing. Grand battle plan. The monarchists are friendly or loyal. We'll see what happens here. They should become friendly here. Okay. So okay. Stability up. Communists. We can't crush them? No. Too bad. Let's see. Remembering the Anatolian catastrophe. Could have some consequences. We could also boost our... This is going for the factory line, and this is going for the more agrarian line, I guess. Hellenic. Doing this would also be quite nice. I'm not sure if we want to like beeline this or not. I think I want to go the agrarian line, utilize our strength. Should we do that first? Ooh, that's a lot of resources. We want that. I don't know. Remembering the Anatolian catastrophe, the Asia Minor campaign was nothing short of a disaster. Our people were slaughtered, our prestige ruined, and the political movement crushed, all in the course of 3 years. We cannot let this be our legacy. We must spin this in a way that our people will blame the Turks and not us, and maybe then, perhaps we can finally fulfill our dreams of a greater Greece after all these years. Martyrs of the Anatolian catastrophe. Sure. Don't think I'm ready for it though, but try. Yeah, after World War I, Greece, 1919 I guess, they attacked. I think also other people joined in, but not really that much, but mainly Greece attacked, the newly nascent Turkish Republic. And I think they like went into like here, or they were close to Ankara maybe? They landed in Smyrna, Izmir, under Turkey, I think, and then pushed east. But then Kemal Atatürk rallied the country and fought them back to the coast, and then we had those population swaps, I think, after that, where a lot of Turks living in Greece were swapped over to Turkey, and a lot of Greeks living in Turkey was swapped over to Greece. To some degree. Let's repay to the Italians. Excavation. Well. Engineering. Radio. Grand battle plan. Let's do guns. Mobilize. So I guess we'll take more things opened up here. Improve relations, factory output, political power gain. That's nice. I do think I want some political power gain. Need a lot of it. Logistics. Excuse me. Oh, damn. Also need steel, but where the hell? Oh, here, trade. But we'll use one of our precious factories for 8. We need 4. Nah, we'll just have to do without. Oh, okay. Oh, it got a new flavor text as well, I think. George II is a divisive king of the Hellenes, having been restored to the throne from exile in 1935 thanks to a rigged plebiscite. Rather than letting the status of this one man tear apart the Greek nation once again, the Venetialists have allowed King George II to remain as a constitutional monarch based on the Swedish model. Right. Sweet. Political instability. We need to somehow rein in the communists somehow. Sharp-tongued lawyer. Prince of Terror. Military factory. I think I want this for more political power gain. Now, should I send someone over to perhaps nationalist Spain? We don't have the manpower or equipment for it. Nah. Let's not. Our Air Force. Okay, so what happened? Promises of peace? No. Okay, nothing happened yet. Okay, we can remove the Schracht plan. Can also go straight for... No, that's research speed. I thought it was an extra research slot. Should we do utilize our strength? Greece is a nation of farmers and luxury goods, and there is no shame in this. Sure, Germany might be mass-producing tanks and fighter planes, but where do you think the tobacco in Hermann Göring's pipe comes from? We Greeks know our strength, and if we stick to them, then we will be just fine. Yes, I guess. Recruit pop 38. 30. Fine, do this. So it said that doing this would bring some kind of... Oh, here we go. Ah, fascists, I see. That's the unseen consequence. The self-proclaimed fascist movement of Greece has reorientated accordingly to our new political reality. Bitter and disgruntled Greek refugees exiled from Turkey are starting to flock to the new radical political movement of Georgios Kosmitis, another Greek exiled from his homeland. Kosmitis is a vocal proponent of the Megali idea and the reclamation of historical territories lost to Turkey, although his views are far more radical than any in the Venizelist administration. Some reports suggest Kosmitis aspires for Greece's borders to extend beyond just the Aegean, and that he may have designs on the entirety of Anatolia. However, such reports should be taken with a grain of salt. What sort of madman would make designs over the entirety of Turkey? Oh. I see, that's what they meant. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, we don't... Oh, okay. This won't really bring a lot of stability at all. Oh, unpause. Is there anything further down the line where we appease them or something? Macedonian generals. Theban warriors. Anatolian refugees. Horror and fear. Oh, okay. A war. The Gordian knot. Okay, some kind of alliance against Turkey. Form Greater Greece. Oh. The games are concluded. Reviving the double-headed eagle. Yeah, we can do both, right? I think so. Foideratoi. The die is cast. Oh, here we go. Another research slot. Byzantine themata. Alright. Interesting. A war with Turkey. Ratify the 6 arrows. Okay. And you have, like, a trait going after me. And your very small focus tree here. War with Greece. Befriend Greece. Befriend Turkey. What's this? Oh, payments. Okay, we paid 25. Sure. Anti-communist raids. Would that help with this? Maybe crush the fascists. I don't really know. Okay, we finally got all of our troops completely filled out with soldiers. Our army is filled out with soldiers. Yeah. Still lack equipment galore. A lot of infantry units here. Infantry equipment. Are we done with our first factory soon? Over halfway, I guess that's something. Put one down here, perhaps. Aegean Islands. For chromium. Anything here? Oh, here. No, I'm just looking for resources. Chromium there. and there, and there, and there, and steel. You have a lot more resources than us. Natural resources. Let's get the radio. And upgrade this. Infantry equipment, sure. Excavation. Yes. Nice. One military factory and one civilian factory will be added for each of the following countries that has imperial degrees of greater than 80. Oh, okay. France, United Kingdom, Germany, and Soviet Union. Oh, okay, so that's 4 civilian and 4 military if we get all of those above 80. Okay. I see. Tobacco industry. Alright, let's go over here again. Stability up and political power. Could remove the Schlachtplan. The years have not been kind to Greece. We've been ravaged by war, debt and poverty. With democracy at last returned to our shores, the time has come to spurn the exploitative Germans and Italians. We should instead focus on our close ties with the British in hope they may help us rebuild our nation, both in industry and in spirit. Excuse me. Okay. Do I want to do that right now? Could also do this. Improve our army, which we will need a lot sooner rather than later. Oh boy. Yeah, sure. Did I click it? I did. I did. Whoops. What? EEE members plunder foreign-owned factory and distribute stolen goods. In an unfortunately all too familiar scene, adherents of the EEE have broken into foreign-owned factories for the purpose of distributing the goods manufactured within to the poor and disenfranchised. Georgios Kosmidis and the leadership of the EEE claim to have no knowledge of the activities, but have also impassionately defended the men and women taking part in the apparently altruistic string of plunders. This type of behavior really cannot be tolerated. We are already receiving complaints from foreign magnates coming from countries like the United Kingdom and France. Still, if we step in on behalf of the industrialists, we will look like puppets of foreign financiers. Alternatively, if we let this anarchy run rampant, then we seem an incapable government to the international community. We should not stop them. The anarchy is unbecoming of us. Well, if it's only this once, I guess we can live with some fascism, maybe? Or should we just take the hard road here? No. This anarchy, we cannot have anarchy in a new Byzantine Empire. It is not allowed. Crush the fascists. Sure. Why not? We'll crush them under our boot. Aristotle's Onassis returns to Greece. Wealthy magnate and internationally beloved socialite Aristotle's Onassis has returned to Greece for the first time in many years. He did not take questions from the media, and he has been hard for observers to track down, but reports indicate he is ingratiating himself with the Anatolian refugee population and might be organizing a bid to take office. Oh, really? Can we please have some stability in our land? I can't take it. Schlachtplan. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, what? Oh, he died. Prime Minister Eleftherios Venizelos, leader of the Venizelists and revered titan of Greek politics, has passed away peacefully in his home. Venizelos was a passionate contributor to the Greek multi-party system and a figure who was perhaps unrivaled in how much he influenced the Greek national consciousness. How can words alone do justice to the man who gave so much of himself to his country and his countrymen? He is the architect of the nation we have the privilege of serving today, and the enduring legacy he leaves behind will outlast us all. The only black spot on Venizelos' immaculate record is the terrible loss our nation suffered after the devastating Greco-Turkish War of 1919. It is a blemish on an otherwise perfect legacy that we fully intend to avenge ourselves upon. Eleftherios Venizelos was a revolutionary, a statesman, and a political pioneer. He was our ethnarch, and we shall remember him as the uncompromising lionheart that he was. Themistoklis Sophoulis has taken over as Prime Minister and the leader of the Phileletheion and has declared a national day of mourning for the recently deceased father of modern Greece. Greece owes you a debt it will never be able to repay. Aww. Lose even more stability. Okay, power gain up, stability up. Alright. I see. Excuse me. 5 factories. Whew. Okay. To the French, because I think with this we will go back on our debt on to Italy, which will piss them off. Obviously. You can take the Western Roman Empire, I will take the East, right? No manpower. Oh yeah. Friendly monarchists. Could you be friendly with all of them? I wonder. Oh well, now we're crushing them, but... Maybe. Maybe not. Farmer focused. Oh, the agrarian thing changed to this, I see. Still a minus 15 population. Oof. What are you doing, Turkey? Turkish State Railways. Kemalists, traditionalists, Kurdish people. EEE members engage in street violence with our police. Oh no. Brawls between EEE members and our own police force have broken out across the country, forming a tableau of a time of political violence we had hoped we had left in the past. Apparently, judging by all the reports of hospitalizations and escalating violence, we have not. Pause a second. Some ministers suggest taking a very hardline stance on this violence to show to the country that would not tolerate this kind of thuggery. But other ministers cautioned that fighting the fascists tit for tat is not a battle winnable by us. The people are angry and discontent, but that should not give them the right to commit such wanton acts of violence. The grievances are legitimate. The violence is deplorable, and the rebel must be dispersed. Yes. 0. No power. Go away. I think. E subconscription. What? No. Oh, because our war thing is so low. Oh, shit. Oh, great. Communism. Oh, it went below 10%. Crap. Ugh. 70 days. Damn it. Tyrants have seldom held respect in the hearts and minds of Greeks, and that is a trait we have proudly maintained since the time of Pericles. Democracy is one of the many fruits of our genius, and it is only right that we should defend it against Roman and Teuton-inspired tyranny. Sure. Oh, wait. It will be in time. Good. Just barely. Right. But we should cut here, so thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. I very much appreciate your support, and hope us next time. Bye.